jump up.
Yo, 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 yo. Number 5 is alive. Number 5 is alive. Sorry, guys, it took a little longer to start because I'm swapping accounts. I just emptied a fleet carrier. Sorry about that, Jack. Usually, the way I am, Jack, is that if I ask for help, then people should help. But if I don't ask for help, that means I know I can do it. So I emptied out a fleet carrier in an hour and a half. I have 2 others. So today or tomorrow I'll be done with the uh with the T2. So don't I'm sorry. It's not like I don't need help. I just don't ask for it. So I don't ask for help because I want people to do their own thing and have fun. So, and then I torture myself because I'm the stupid one that got all these T2s set up.
I need another one. I need another one. I need
No, I
another
did it
one.
by accident. I don't know what the fuck I did because it's over a fucking lava planet. So what I think happened was when I heard them talking about that they're gonna do the flyover over lava, that I got inspired and I said, "Oh, I'm gonna build a T2 here." So I'm like, "What the fuck did I build a T2 over a lava planet?" So I got 2 of those, 2 T2s over lava planets.
There
I'm
you go.
like,
What did that make that planet though, or that station? What did it make it?
it'll probably be a useless fucking station. So I don't even know what it'll be. Industrial, probably industrial, probably industrial. So I don't know. Anyway, I really appreciate it, Jack. I really appreciate it. But I never ask for help because I want people to do their own thing and have fun in their own thing. And I usually give help. I'm a giver, not a taker. You know, I give. I give love, but rarely receive it. This is a truth. This is my philosophy.
Twoof. Did you just say twoof?
Truth, truth, truth.
It's
Hey,
twoof.
hey, it's a truth. Hey, what's the matter? Hey,
Yeah,
you can't talk
I'm
like
doing
me.
my own test right now.
Hey, 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 you, A's.
The 2 Utes.
I do Utes. So I emptied out 25,000 tons of cargo in about an hour and a half. I've been working on it since took a nap. I was gonna start the stream like 5 a.m. my time, or what would that have been? Been 5 p.m. my time, 9 a.m. UTC. Was it 9 a.m. UTC? No, I don't know. Fuck, I don't know. 5 a.m. Eastern. So I was gonna start the stream early, but I said, let me just finish this and start when I do the second fleet carrier. Anyway, the bridge has a little bit left to go, so I think I'll be able to finish it maybe even this month coming up in January, and then it'll be pretty much I won't do the bridge anymore. No more claiming of systems. Maybe not like I've been doing. Probably better slow down a little bit. So what are we doing tonight? We're doing unloading of my fleet carriers. Last night I did materials. Now if you go back to the previous video, right? Number was this 120? Number 119. In the description you'll have the locations where you can find the materials, right? The better locations you can find the materials, and you can always grind one place if you find a lot of one thing. Like for instance, photolytic alloys and protolytic light alloys, whatever it's called, the last one. That one, both drop, and they drop more than one, so you can do a lot of grinding with that. And there's the other one was the Imperial shielding, which was like 1 light year away from material trader. That was cool. Yeah, so I'm in the nightmare of black screens. I hate that shit. So let's put on some starting soon. Yeah, so gotta put something on. Keep people entertained. No.
Your hand on my collarbone, like reading braille in the dark. You know the scar before I mention it.
I can talk.
Fleet carriers.
What's his name is here? Kkixx is here, so he's keeping us company. My screen is black for a reason. It's in between nightmarish hellscapes in the ether, waiting for something to pop. God damn it. So, let's see what my rank is on this one. So how's everybody doing? How's your holiday, Jack? You were okay? You got to eat some? Did you get to talk to your family? Everything cool? Yeah. I got like four requests for I got 4 requests from engineers to
Damn it.
actually, I was invited. So I think it was just Brew. I think Brew invited me, dude. But that's impossible.
Oh,
Who's the first ones to invite you? Farseer, right?
yeah.
Martuk.
The Dweller.
The Dweller, right. The Dweller invited me. That's true. Where's the Dweller?
I think it goes Dweller the Blaster is after him? I don't know, I'm sure.
Dweller, that guy. Power distributor, pulse laser, burst laser, beam laser. Okay.
Bro's the guy I need. My own.
There's 4. I got 4 invites. So I was doing the new tune yesterday. I kind of like did a little bit of colonization, and I guess because I went more than 300 light years or whatever it was, I got 4 invitations. But who was the last one? Please don't tell me it's fucking Quint. I hate Quint. Marco Quint. I think I might want to go to Colonia to get the 4 engineers. Get that done first. I think that's the best deal. And then form the loop so I can go up there quickly. I'm still waiting for login, guys. I apologize. It's just not... I don't know what else to do. When swapping accounts, it kind of does this to me. There's nothing I can do about it. Palin gives you an invite after what? 5,000 light years, right? So I gotta do 5,000 light years. Because I need the thrusters on one of the against. Provide sensor fragments. Sensor fragments? Motherfucker. He wants sensor fragments?
I got a bunch of those.
I got a bunch of those too, but I don't want to give him my sensor fragments. I don't want to give him my stuff.
Looks like you're gonna have to.
Anyway. Still
So
winning. What's up? So Chloe Sadesky too. You get invite too once you do the 5,000, right? She wants sensor fragments too. Chloe Sadesky. She's in Sheem.
That one's up at Colonia.
No.
Yeah.
No, she's not.
Where?
She's by the.
Oh,
She's
okay.
by the other way, by California. She's pretty far away. But she's got frame shift. She's got thrusters. So you can do clean and dirty. Right? And Palin's got where's Palin? Palin's got thrusters too. Yeah. What's his name? Was saying yesterday that he wishes that he would have engineered his engines with clean drive because he was overheating when scooping fuel. Grimalis.
Yeah.
He was going up to Saj. He says, I'm overheating every time when he's scooping up fuel. So he says, I wish I would have he wanted to, he said, to do clean drives.
What ship was it?
Your favorite. Your favorite ship of all time.
The Cobra?
Your favorite ship of all time. Your anti-favorite. So grab something to drink, I guess. I don't know, because it's like basically right now I wait 20 minutes to log in. I don't know why I do that. But this is my life. Somehow
So
I
you ready
can't
for my
log in.
test? You're ready for my test?
What test is that?
I'm jumping my Alt's carrier.
Yeah.
I'm going to put her in orbit of what I showed you before. We're going to build all that military on the ground.
Mm-hmm.
Since there's nothing built there and she's carrying a faction with her, I want to see if that faction takes over them stations. Just being in orbit on the planet.
I think it will.
I mean, I'm jumping my mains carrier is going to be near it. So that's why I'm dropping hers right on that planet. Just curious to see what's going to happen.
But
I mean, I don't want to kick out Mother Gaia. I think it's Mother Gaia or just Gaia, whatever. No, it's Mother Gaia. Federation one.
Yeah. I need some.
I think that was my downside of being in Seoul yesterday.
Okay.
At the Titan. Honestly, I think that's why all of them ships started pouring in there.
No, I think
because they were all
Joey.
There was very few yellow or orange to me.
I don't want to piss you
Also,
off, but Joey got one after 15 minutes. So I
Yeah,
think
he
it was
went
because
somewhere else.
no, he was there. I think it was because he
He said
went
he was-
solo. I think it's because he
He
went
said
solo.
he was going to Pegasi.
Well, I think it's
And I
because he was
jumped
solo,
Pegasi
dude.
and I got another one.
I think it's because he was solo.
Pegasi's the system I was going to anyway.
Damn, what
So
the hell, man? Why am I taking so long to log in? I'm sorry, guys.
He
Swapping
told me he got another one.
accounts. Craziness.
I mean, my thing is, did Witch get any? Because that was the whole thing of going.
I think he got one for Witch, but you can give people that. It's not a big deal. You can actually donate. I have 12. I farmed the shit out of it when I thought we needed it, but we really don't. See, I'm black. I'm fucking black. Damn it. Let's do something useful. Let's see. Let's look at some pictures. Some nice
I
pictures.
like pictures.
That's where I get my thumbnails, is the pictures. That's a nice one. That's really nice. That's a nice picture. Let me see. I gotta do this. Go up a little bit. There we go. Alright. There's your favorite ship of all time.
It's a piece of junk.
Okay, I'm loading. Finally loading. That's a nice picture. Nice planet. You got big size moon. That's your favorite ship again? I look through pictures every day to try to find. Have you ever seen these settlements? Have you gone on planets and seen these dead settlements? It's eerie, man. It's really eerie.
Yeah,
That's crazy. Oh yeah, he's taking a picture through the fungus among us. Okay, so I'm loading. That's a good thing. So I don't need to do that anymore. Sorry guys. It's not my fault. I live in Shanghai and all the gamers, I guess, are playing now at this hour. They came home from school and remember, I keep Christmas, they do not. So they had school today. Yeah. They had school today. So as soon as they start coming home for the next 4 hours, it's impossible to log on. Literally. Either that it's FDev that's causing the issues. I'll be honest, I don't know. I don't know what the problem is. So I emptied out the fleet carrier. It took an hour and a half. So if you had a good sized crew, Kkixx says it's 2-3 minutes to actually unload a fleet carrier to a T1.
Well, to build a T1.
Yeah.
It wasn't about unloading the carrier, it's to build the T1.
Yeah.
Because all the ships are sitting, waiting, filled.
Yeah.
You know, everybody knows what they're taking to that station.
Yeah.
And that was, I don't think they were even using Panthers. I think they were still using cutters and T8s.
Cutters?
The cutter and the T8 can get in and out quicker.
Yeah, that's true.
The Panther's slow as balls.
Yeah, but so is a T9. T8 is not, yeah. No, not
They
tritium.
didn't say T9, they said cutter.
Oh, you said cutter. Okay.
Cutter and T8s.
Um,
Because I know they were using large and medium ships because, you know, the different, what do you call it, the different landing pads.
mm-hmm.
So you can get twice as many ships on there.
So I'm gonna time it. 6:55. How long does it take me to unload a fleet carrier? 6:55. Yeah, so this is a metal-rich body, and I want to, like, I don't want anybody to help me in this because it's like a stupid build that I did 2 months ago, and it's a volcanic planet. And there's no landable. You can't land on the fucking thing, so it's only like 3 spots in orbit that are available. So I got it because I thought maybe we're gonna colonize volcanic planets, right? So I said maybe in the future we'll be able to land in whatever. Pyroplasm says, what you doing in Shanghai? I have a small little software company. I make software for special needs kids, games and stuff, so they can learn. So I love the kids, but things haven't been going so well. So I might be coming home very, very soon. As soon as my daughter finishes 6th grade, I'll be flying back. I'll probably even take a loss, a big loss.
Yeah, I know how you built that tier 2 of that planet. I get it. There's one too many cough drops.
I think that's what it was, dude. I was into a lot of cough drops. And then they said, you'll be flying your Caspian Explorer over volcanic planets. I'm like, oh, there are 2 volcanic planets I'm gonna build T2s on. I'm like, and then I see the the thing. You see that if you cancel the T2, and then the next time you really need to cancel, you're gonna be pretty much banned from building. So the description is this: if you cancel one, and then you really need to cancel the second one, which you will, right? They're going to kind of put a pause on you colonizing for an unknown period of time. So that's why I build what I build, because, and then there's a bug, like, until you build another one. So for instance, let's say Jack your phaser Ruddock, cancel the station, but you haven't built another one and you don't intend to, that spot is X'd out. No one else can actually build on that except you for days, maybe months. Okay, so
But if you cancel your colonization,
no, they just don't let anyone actually claim it. Even though they say that you can, they don't.
yeah, you're talking about the system. It took me over 24 hours to claim a system that wasn't built in 30 days.
So
it took me a whole day.
So basically, until you colonize again with that tune, say Phaser Ruddock, until you colonize again, until you claim another system, that system that you X'd out, that you cancel, is not released. That's what I've noticed. And then if you cancel twice, you're kind of banned from colonizing. So, because they know that people like prolong the clock, so they want to stop people prolonging the clock, you know, like making 1 month, 3 months, 4 months. So that's what I've noticed. So basically, I was like, oh, should I cancel? So I had another one. So I had 3 T2s. I built 2 already. This is the second one. The third one, I said, let me cancel it. And then I noticed the problems, the Xing out of the system. Until I claimed something else with that tune, okay, I couldn't. That system didn't come available. Okay, so anyway, that's the story. So Pyroplasm says, thoughts on living in China. China's for Chinese. China's not made for foreigners. You either adapt or you leave. So even though Shanghai is a pretty good metropolis, it's pretty international. China's different. The people are different. Their personalities are different. They speak, when they speak 2 languages. They mean 2 things. So they say something and they do something else. So you kind of like, you have to know these things when you're dealing with people. So it's not America, okay?
Well, it's kind of like the bless your heart thing down south. You don't know if you're being insulted or,
yeah,
you know.
But it's not America, and it'll never be America. It's China. So you either adapt or you leave. And I came for different reasons, and doing business is really rough. That's pretty much why a lot of businesses are leaving China. A lot of companies are leaving China, because you don't know what to expect. You don't know what to expect. You don't know what they're gonna do. You don't know what they're gonna do. So they say one thing and they mean another. So you end up investing. Good. I'm sick of the West in general. I'm glad people are different outside of us here. I'm in Europe, by the way. Okay, first of all, don't be sick of the West. Be glad that there is a West. Because if you lived in China, you wouldn't be able to say that. You'll actually be arrested tomorrow. Okay? So be glad that you actually have the freedom to actually say that. Why do I have power generators? So that's a good thing. Okay? In any case, don't be sick of the West. A lot of people here don't like what they have. They don't like the system. They don't like the surveillance. They don't like the... You're watched all the time, dude. All the time. You can't get on a train without people knowing where you're going. Everyone knows what you do. The government knows exactly what you're doing at all times. So that's not a good thing. Okay? I can get 12 years in prison and a lifetime ban from the internet from country from hating for hate speech. Well, you lived in Britain. Yeah,
he's English.
Yeah, he's English.
Sorry about the tea.
Yeah, so I can't. But people make changes. You guys can make changes there. One second.
England went down hard too. And a lot of people from if things would have turned out differently, I'll say about 80 years ago, we wouldn't have these problems today.
Okay, where are you from, if you don't mind me asking? Not English. Okay, no worries.
I forgot this damn station had them spines sticking out of it.
Well, here there's here people protest and they disappear. So if they open their mouths about, let's say, a phone, they disappear. The phone is not working right. It sucks. Oh, they disappear. They're gone. So it's not just in Europe. But
and there's nowhere in South
suppression,
America that's falling apart.
Suppression has to change. All this has to change. And people rising up, fighting it, that's the change. Okay, because the people who are ruling, the ruling class, they're in their 80s. They're going to die. All right? So we can just wait it out and change things by voting. That's what I think.
Remember, your vote doesn't count. Only the ones that count vote.
Yeah.
Get it?
Yeah. But what we have in the States that we don't have anywhere else is a lot of guns. Lots and lots and lots of guns. I have a friend that has like over 30 guns, like 5 automatic rifles. Loads of ammunition. No, he's a ex-military.
We got a lot but more than that.
Yeah.
Like a lot of silent stuff. I mean, crossbows and shit became huge. I'm a bow fanatic. I like my bows. Silence.
But believe me, the Chinese don't like their situation. They don't like to be suppressed. They don't like the way they are. Okay.
They're hardworking
but
peoples.
They're not going to open their mouths because they know the consequences. They know they're gonna disappear. So forget about jail. Okay, you go to jail for 5-7 years or whatever. They disappear. Here, they just gone. They no longer exist. So I'm a little bit luckier than a lot of other people. I married a girl, Chinese girl.
Congratulations, it's a girl.
Everybody in her family's in the government. So I'm like the most protected person in China. They all love me and they love my daughter. But yeah. But you got to keep the rules. You got to keep the law. You have to know the law. You have to know some things, right? So you have to know the law. The food is different. So like even a Burger King burger, right? It's not a Burger King burger like in America. Okay, you don't have spicy sauce on a Burger King burger in America. So they like it spicy. They like everything spicy.
Yep, I am mother guy up here.
Anyway. Thanks for the question, Pyro. I mean, I would have left probably 3 years ago, 2 years ago. I would come home, but my daughter really wants to finish 6th grade. She says, "I want to be with my friends." I'm like, "Okay, fine." So I just kept her in the school. A foreigner cannot get a loan at the bank. A foreigner cannot get a car loan. A foreigner cannot buy a house and have a mortgage. A foreigner doesn't have a pension plan, doesn't have a medical plan, doesn't have anything. So you're basically outside the system in China. So living in China means that whatever money you make, you have to actually make sure you save it, because you do get sick, you got to pay everything cash. You don't have insurance. So...
And just remember, if you come to the U.S., there's places you don't go, like New York, like Philadelphia, like Las Vegas, like Sacramento, like, San Francisco got destroyed.
Okay.
Yeah, because I used to be there. You don't go to any of the big cities. If you want to see, really gorgeous stuff, Florida's beautiful. Even the big cities are pretty sweet, but big cities, no. You don't want to be in big cities in the U.S. Oh, never go to Chicago. Stay out of that state altogether.
Why not go to big cities? Because the big cities...
Well, if you want to come to America and get killed, that's where you go, plain and simple.
Well, it's not about getting killed too. Let's say
they pad the numbers.
You don't. Let's say you don't get killed. Let's say you go to big cities, and what you have in the big cities is big city programs that foster drug addicts, crack, every kind of addict you can think of, and crazy person to live there. They get benefits.
You're trying to escape.
They get money. Wait, let me finish. Let me finish. So they get benefits, and they get monies sent to them by the federal government to run these programs in these cities. So all the crazy people, all the crack and addicts, all the heroin addicts, they move to those areas so they can get those benefits. So they've been infested. The San Francisco, Los Angeles, Chicago, New York, they have a massive homeless population living there, and majority of the homeless population, they're addicts, heroin addicts. They shoot up, and they get the benefits from the city that the government is giving them, because they're asking from the government to give them benefits. They're getting benefits, and they're giving it to the population that asks for them. So that's why there's so much homeless in these cities. They're flocking to the place where they're going to get income. They're going to get money.
It seriously comes down to the politics in the U.S. You do your research. Go to red states, not blue. Purple states are okay, and that's the ones that go half and half, like Pennsylvania. I mean, there's gorgeous scenery to see, like up towards New England, Maine, Vermont, Massachusetts. Beautiful up there. But that's what you're escaping. You're escaping that twisted mindset.
The cities are not America. You want to see America, you go to you go to you go to
People who
Zion
built
National
it.
Park. You go to Redwood National Forest. You go to Sierra Nevadas. It's gorgeous scenery, gorgeous, beautiful country. Yellowstone. You go to these places that are pristine and beautiful. That's America, okay? The cities don't make a country. Like in China, like they always say, "Oh, why don't you travel? Go to this city. Go to." I'm like, I'm not gonna go to fucking see a city. I don't give a shit about cities. I don't want to go see fucking buildings. What I wanted to go see is like ancient buildings and structures, nature, scenery, uh, stuff like that. I don't want to see cities. Who the fuck gives a shit about cities?
And
So
if you come to the East Coast, it's pretty much the northern half of the East Coast. Avoid, like along the coastline. The southern coast is great. The West Coast, yeah, don't even go there. They turn into shitholes. Like literally, they're garbage.
because
And
they're
like you
like
said, I lived out in Cali for a while, and
they're
it's
magnets for
nothing like it used to.
they're magnets for
It's all because of
people
drugs
that
there
are
and
yeah.
politics.
They're magnets for people who are drug addicts, like heroin addicts. They get benefits, they get all sorts of shit, so they go to those places so they can still shoot up. They even give them free needles. They give them all sorts of
Yeah,
shit.
that
So,
started out in California, and actually in San Francisco.
so
Haight Ashbury.
that's why the
Well, that's
cities are
it's great.
shitholes now. San Francisco. I took my father-in-law to San Francisco. I felt embarrassed because I remember San Francisco the way it looked. And I'm like,
It used to
I'm
be beautiful.
driving through the city. I'm like seeing fucking crack addicts and seeing shit stains on the sidewalks. I'm like, what the hell is this? What the hell happened to the city? So, but the real place when I took him to Redwood National Forest. I took him to a sequoia grove, and he saw 20-story high trees.
They were above where I was.
The fucking guy went nuts. He said, "I've never seen this in my life." He went nuts. He looked up in amazement at this tree, right? Because he never seen a big tree like that. Like looks like a building. He says,
You could drive cars through them.
"Is this real? Is this real? Is this real?" I said, "Yeah, it's real." Then I took him to a beach out in California. It was pristine and empty. There was nobody on it, and watched the sun go down. It was like he was in heaven. So I took him to places that. Well, I also took him to Vegas. He liked that. I gave him a suite at Vegas. The guy was like drinking. I treated him like a king. I put him in a suite at the Venetian. He's like, oh. The thing was like 5 times the size of his own little apartment. Oh man. So, and then all you can eat buffet. I took him to the all you can eat buffets. He went nuts. Literally, he was in a coma
Northern
the whole time.
Northern California is nice because you're
Yeah.
getting more out into the sticks and stuff, and wine country up there, like Copland and stuff. Dangerous ass roads up there, but it's beautiful scenery, and you're getting away from it, from the nonsense, but it's still nonsense because it's still in the state. Stupid shit, just nonsense.
Yeah, like
Dude,
Europe.
it's ridiculous.
In Europe,
I mean, they're falling apart. It's going to change.
in Europe, you got a lot
probably
of
within 4 years.
history, so a lot of the cities are preserved and the buildings are preserved. You got a lot of history, right? Yeah, so you go to Europe, you want to look around. You go to Venice, you see the beautiful, beautiful architecture and the canals and all that shit that smell like urine. Anyway, so you go to cities in Europe, it's different than when you go to cities in America. So the real America is the parks, the mountains, the pristineness of those places. That's worth going to see. Okay?
Tennessee. Go to Tennessee. You
Yeah.
want to see what real Americans look like? Go to Tennessee, brother.
Yeah, man.
And watch drinking the water out of mason jars because it's not water.
Yeah, it's not water. It's fire water.
I don't care. I don't care. I love to see some Irishmen come over and drink some of our stuff. Get me on there so quick and say when no one hit them. And my family's part Irish, so I learned the hard way. But like just about anything that you could imagine, the United States has, like especially for weather. Like what people don't realize is Alaska is probably, well, besides of course Brazil and shit, we have rainforests and it's in Alaska.
Yeah, we do.
And you didn't think a rainforest would be up that high north, but yeah, it is, and it's crazy up there.
Yeah,
Alaska has everything, and they don't put up a crap up there either. You mouth off to the wrong person, nobody's ever gonna see you again. That's the difference between being down here and being in Alaska. They live by the three S's. If you don't know what they are, you might want to look them up because I ain't gonna say it.
Anyway. All right.
But beautiful country, beautiful country. Like Canada's beautiful, but they're, once again, it's the few that ruin it for the many.
Canada will be America
Mexico
soon.
wide, worldwide.
Canada will be America soon. Everybody in
It
Canada
will be.
wants to become America.
The western half,
Yeah.
for the most part, except for one little city called Vancouver.
Yeah. That's true. That's true. Anyway, so I'm trying to unload this. I don't
At
even
the
know where I
Bomb
am.
Prospect.
I don't even know what I'm doing.
I love this station, dude. I wish I could hire a bunch of people to go out and cut them arms off this freaking thing. This poor Coriolis has some stupid thing sticking out of it because I was in a rush. I want to see if I got a nice spot up here for witch. It's peaceful up here.
So the way I put, just to do a little bit, I don't know if you guys been watching, but the way I put my fleet carrier, that I'm very close to the colonization ship, is when I actually plot course, is when I plot course for the fleet carrier to come to the system. Okay, I'll do the typical this, then I go to system map, then I go into the systems, but you have to have it scanned. Don't forget, it has to be scanned, because otherwise you're not going to pick up on it. So here's the colonization ship. So all I did was click on it, set carrier destination, so that the fleet carrier lands exactly next to the system colonization ship. And if you noticed, I'm super close to the system colonization ship, so it doesn't take me long to go there. Actually, it's pretty quick. I'm 12 MMs. I don't even know what the hell that means, but I'm 12 MMs from
Megameters.
megameters from the system colonization ship. Are you sure it's mega million, not million meters? M stands for million.
It's metric.
M stands for million. Like when you put two M's together. One big M, one small M.
Listen, my buddy from Denmark told me it's mega, so I'm listening to him.
Buddy from Denmark. Does he even speak English? He's from
Yeah,
Denmark.
he speaks like 5 languages.
Is that when he's high or when he's not high?
Both.
Anyway.
Hell, I knew a girl over there. I met her through him. I used to bullshit online all the time, and she spoke 5 different languages too.
Yeah,
It's pretty
they
much
all do
common.
that in Europe. They do that. They
I mean, in
learn
the
more than
U.S.,
one.
we have to learn how many different languages just to go outside your own state. You go to New York, it's one accent. You go down south, hey.
Hey, how you doing? Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. The Cajun, it's hard to understand them.
So, stupidly enough, if you saw the map, when they were talking about the Caspian Explorer flying over volcanic planets, I thought these would be a good idea to colonize because, well, maybe we can build colonies on them, right? So that's why I built this. And since you're stuck, you can't cancel it. You shouldn't cancel it because if you cancel it again, you're kind of banned from colonization after that. It's going to be hard for you to get out of that.
Yeah, right next to me there's a nice system. And you know what's missing?
What's that?
Rings. Rings.
Yeah, I know. A lot of rings.
No ring.
Okay.
There's no rings. A lot of buildable planets, though, like a lot of 5s. 3s, 5s. Yeah, mostly 5s. And unfortunately, where the flag is, you can't build on that planet.
So I went to a place today, to a restaurant, and I had some really, really good coffee. I knew exactly what type of coffee it was. I said to the waitress, I said, "What is this from Sumatra?" So I said, "Can you ask the chef or the whatever, the owner?" And I had really, really good coffee. I was so happy because it was so good. So that taste and that feeling is still in my head. So I'm in a giddy mood today. I'm really happy. It was almost psychedelic, you know. That's how good it was. Really good coffee. I love coffee. I really love coffee. Chinese not so much, but in the cities they love coffee too. They do coffees.
Can they grow that over there?
No, they grow coffee in China, but they love their tea, and they have some really fucking good tea. When I come back to the States, since you're a tea lover, I'm gonna bring you an incredibly expensive tea, but you're gonna feel like you're in heaven, because this is amazing tea. I love this tea. It's amazing. They make some really, really good teas, really good strains of tea.
Yeah,
So,
about the only tea I won't get near is green tea, because if I wanted to drink grass water, I'd just go outside.
I like red tea. Or
Green.
no, green tea. I don't like green tea. I don't like
Yeah,
green
it tastes
tea.
like grass water.
Yeah. I hate green tea too.
Yeah, I never explored around my system up here, so that's what I'm doing.
But they love green tea too. They they really dig green tea. You go to a place, a function, they'll put green tea on the table. In your cup. Hot water with green tea. I'm like, I don't like green tea. Really cool. So that's China, man. Honestly, you just have to adapt. Keep cool. Don't break the laws. Okay? And that's it.
Did you
That's
ever
it.
get to the Great Wall or anything cool like that?
No, fuck that. I don't want to go to Great Wall. What am I going to look at an old construction? The Forbidden City, yeah, it's cool.
That looks awesome. I go visit.
There's a lot of places that they have these. They still maintain the. They didn't destroy it during the Cultural Revolution, because what they did was in the, I think, 70s, is they just completely destroyed. They call it the Cultural Revolution. They destroyed every ancient, old relic and all that throughout the whole country. So just wiped away centuries and millennials of history.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
It's
People should die
communism,
for
dude. That's communism. That's what communism does. Just wipes away history. This is retarded. But I don't know why people would follow a system that was created by a loser who worshipped the devil and died penniless and poor. So, you know, you tend to follow winners, not losers. So the outcome of the system created by a loser is you lose. That's the fact.
How about this system, dude? There's a bunch of planets. And I'm like, oh, good one. Wonder why nobody claimed this. Yeah, then I look at it. One planet I could build 3 things on, one I can do 2. That's it. A couple of crap things in space.
Hey, I colonized one that had just 1 planet with 7. That's it. That was just 1 planet. So I colonized that one to,
But in
to build
space.
that one. Yeah, that's the base. And the actual flag was on that planet. So that's what made it great. So I put a T2 on that too.
This has a 3, and you know what? The flag isn't actually in orbit of that planet. Like
Yeah,
the last planet has the flag and another in orbit,
We gotta.
and then a planet in orbit of that has 3. So you're not going to have any strong links, except on the planets. They need some better code.
Okay.
But every single planet here, except the 2 that are orbiting the other ones, have atmospheres.
Oh no.
This is probably a good one to explore.
Oh no. Oh no.
What'd you forget?
No, I didn't forget anything. I just saw the picture of the new CEO.
Oh no. Let me guess, 23.
No.
Just got out of college for wine tasting.
No. Okay, ready?
That's me.
There she is.
California again.
There she is.
I can't see it.
Look at the stream.
Why aren't I not seeing it? I'm looking at the stream. All I see is your friggin' panther.
No. No way. You guys see that?
Oh, now I see it. Oh.
That's her. Oh yeah.
Should I set the computers up?
Yeah, I think it's time to.
Source code out?
Oh
Not the
no.
source
Is
code
she 07 Tortoise. Joe Cook, 3 years at Frontier. Okay, here's what this guy says on Reddit. He says, Joe Cook spent 3 years at Frontier, 2014-2017. Then she left and just came back in August. My 3 main concerns here are, which only have a little to do with Elite, is that number 1, only has been back Frontier for 5 months. Is it possible, even probable, that when Joe was rehired, it was as a succession plan for Watts? Number 2 concern is, will this be her first CEO role? Yes. She has mostly served as a marketing role, right? And well, that's a good thing, actually. When you have someone that never did the job before, they usually tend to overcompensate, so they do more than it has to do, but they don't know how to delegate.
It's a chick. She's gonna overthink it and screw it up.
I love Elite, but I also love the other games. You're an idiot if you love Planet Coaster and Planet Zoo. So,
I love they just throw that in there. You know, and by the way,
okay.
well, people like what they like. I never bash anybody for liking games, and I thought World of Warcraft sucked the hardest out of anything I've ever played. And look at how many millions of people love that game. This is why I don't have a lot of smart friends.
Thargoids be coming back, I see, with the new CEO. She'll make about Thargoids and nothing but. I don't think so, Pyro. I don't think so.
We need a new enemy, dude. We just
What
need a new
usually
enemy.
happens with someone like
Thargoids are
this that just started as a CEO and has no prior experience, she's going to look for help. So she's going to go to forums, kind of see what the vibe is, and see if she can work with that, because she wants the game to flourish. Okay, because I know, being in marketing, the first thing that you do is you find out the demographics. So she knows the demographics of the game. People who play Elite are not normal teenage kids with no money in their pockets.
Could have just stopped there. We're not normal.
Yeah, we're not normal. You're not normal.
No, this is definitely
You're not. Too much freaking crack. Does it even? She loves Elite. What is her commander name? Does it exist even? Exact. She will go to the managed forums and set the cult of woke Thargoid in there. I doubt it, dude. The Thargoid war was a drain on resources. So they killed the Thargoid war because they wanted to do other things. And then you can't have the Thargoid war and colonization going off at the same time. It's not going to work. So I don't think that she's going to do Thargoid war, because it's a drain on... It's going to be a drain on resources. It's going to be a drain on the server. It's going to be too much.
We're going to see a lot of power play right now. That's it.
Yeah, they want to expand the bubble. They want to make colonization. They want to do the missions. They might do a DLC so they can make some more money off the game. Okay. But
They're going to sell you another Star Trek thing.
But she has no prior experience.
Give me more Romulan ships.
Oh, goodness God.
Seems the Romulans got the good ones. What? What? The
So
Corsair
she starts
and
January.
the Mantle on Romulan?
January 1st is her first day on the job. Well, she starts January 1st. Fucking Zoo Boy is leaving. She's gonna do what she knows what to do best, and that's to market the game. She doesn't have any experience in managing. So, let's see what happens. I'm gonna give her the benefit of the doubt. She looks like a Gen Xer. Is she a Gen Xer? What's her date of birth?
Oh, that's that planet I told you I was gonna do?
Yeah.
Wait, no, this is the other one. I got 3 geo. Oh, that's 3 geologic, so that doesn't matter. Okay. I don't know what the hell I built here. I gotta figure out what I built on here.
They're not gonna dump Elite. Okay, Pyro? They're not gonna dump Elite. The demographics are there.
This is the only one that's making them money.
The demographics are there. They're not gonna dump a demographics that is cash rich. They'd be the stupidest fucking people on earth to do that. What they're gonna try to do is expand it, make it larger, and make money off of it. Which I think a DLC is gonna come soon, but I won't be Thargoids. So don't even think about it. There won't be another Thargoid war, not for a while. And remember, they only did the Thargoid war because Odyssey failed, utterly fucking failed, completely. So
they need to continue on with the story since 1984. Like, let's find out a little bit more about the Guardians. Like, who were the Guardians actually guarding? You know, what was their names? I don't even know what their names are. They're just Raxlor. That's all I know. Never delved that far into it. But we need to find out more on that side. And what did they actually know about the Thargoids? And what are Thargoids doing with all them humans? I mean, there's a lot of story to cover, and we're
Oh,
not covering the story.
she's a Gen Xer, dude. She was born in 1969. She's a Gen Xer. We might be saved.
So she's
Who
probably
knows?
she's younger than me.
She's 69.
She's 69.
She's born in
She's
69.
born in 69. She's
Yeah,
not
so
69 years old.
No, she's born in 69. So she's 1 year younger than me. 56. 56. Didn't they say they would dump Elite, but there is a strong chance they will mismanage it when they have for almost all of its history? Okay. My dear Pyro, you don't go and expand with Colonization, Power Play, Vanguard. How many new ships they got? Now they're coming out with operations. You don't go and expand and then have a mindset we're gonna dump Elite. Okay? And this girl is smart. She's a marketing major. She's got a master's in marketing. She knows the demographics of Elite. You don't dump 50,000 very high paying people. The group that is in this game is better than any other group. They're all adults. They all have jobs. They all have money. You read my comments wrong. No, didn't they say they would dump Elite? That's the first line that I read. So
A while ago, I think a while ago there was some kind of statement made by one of the CEOs. Which one I don't know. It's probably this guy going out. That if they ever canceled Elite Dangerous, that they would put the source code out so people could pick it up and emulate it. I think that's where he might be getting that from.
Oh, okay. So,
Because I do emulation, so I'd be all over that source code. And if they didn't put it out, we could break the source code in a couple hours. It doesn't take long anyway. So Elite live in one way or another. It doesn't really matter. But the emulation developing teams definitely would do a better job. Because there's love in it, and there's no money in it. So it's a little bit different type of development.
yeah, I think they're gonna develop it more because they don't have any other resources. They only have Jurassic Park. The roller coaster part 2 is dead on arrival. Animal Planet Zoo is older, so now what else do they have as a game? They didn't put out any other games. So what do they have
That's
as
the
a
thing.
game?
They don't have games. They have sims. They're not games, and they're
Yeah.
trying to turn this sim into a game because games make money. Sims really don't, unless you're Microsoft Flight Sim.
Mm-hmm. They don't really have a
I don't
good
even know how
portfolio.
expensive that is. I didn't buy one of them in ages.
They don't
But
have a good
simulations
portfolio.
just they don't make it.
I never thought of Elite as a simulation.
That's all it is. It's a flight sim. It's always been.
You mean space sim?
In exploration, well, in the very early days, yeah, you could
Yeah,
call
that's all it
a
was.
wire space sim,
Yeah.
but it's just a flight sim. I mean,
Yeah.
play it with keyboard and mouse, and then throw on a HOTAS, and it's a totally different game.
I tried, but I didn't like it. I didn't like it. Because of the level of the HOTAS, right? I have to have it next to you. It has to be like
Yeah,
next to your body.
Mayan. Yeah, well, Mayan's a little weird, but whatever. It works. I need more buttons on it. I'm not gonna lie. But I don't have 2 flight sticks.
I mean, they got
'cause
those
this is my-
flight chairs, so I can get
they're
a flight
ridiculous,
chairs.
dude.
But they'll take up.
But-
I have to throw out I threw out the little bed I made here because my wife snores. So it's my
No,
escape.
what I'm using is the stuff that I used in Arma 3. It's a flight stick, you know, and a fucking throttle. And I don't have pedals. Pedals would probably be a huge difference. I mean, I think that would be a game changer if I had pedals with this.
Pedals?
Yeah, yeah.
Why pedals?
I think that's what was killing me in Arma. I mean, them guys that you see these videos of guys playing Arma 3 that are doing crazy stuff with helicopters, and some of them are doing them on keyboards. Actually, most of them are. Dude, that's not easy.
No,
These
it's
guys
not.
are freaking good. But that's all I was flying there. I was flying the little birds in Arma, and I sucked at it, so I just went back to ground pound.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's still cool as hell when you're calling in air support in Arma 3. I'll tell you that. That's awesome. And it doesn't matter who shows up, you know, it's your time. You're in for a good time and a good show.
Well, she is a Gen Xer, so that's a good thing. So that's a plus. That is a plus. That's a good thing. Brothers, Sab, streamer, used pedals too.
I don't trust anybody that smiles that much.
Foot pedals.
Yeah.
Tortoise says, do I build a hub or settlement if I want on-foot missions in my system? Settlements?
No, it doesn't matter.
You need settlements for on-foot missions.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. You'll get them for hubs too. You'll get a lot of kill missions going to hubs.
Well, they'll be for other systems. Might not be for yours.
Yeah, but don't build a system out just for missions.
Yeah.
I just landed at one of my hubs right now.
I did pretty
Yes, I
good
can
with
land at one.
manufacturing instructions in my system because I got rid of the scavengers and the pirates. So I basically have nobody landing on top of me when I'm looting the mushroom satellite for manufacturing instructions.
I don't like this is going to be hard to flip this system. It's really going to be hard with all of these high metal content worlds I got.
No, but have you noticed that the Enclave is pretty close to my bridge? The Enclave is very close to my bridge, so the winner is probably going to take over my bridge.
I never went and finished that other community goal.
Yeah.
Well, actually, most of them do, but I'm bumped. And I don't know why the hell I put this up. This is an extraction outpost.
I'd like to
Or
see what
extraction
happens with
on
it. It would be cool to land on a volcanic planet. You know, like the Star Wars. Remember the Star Wars? What was that one? Where, remember they were on a volcano planet or whatever it was? Which one was that? Rogue One? Was it Rogue One? Yeah, Rogue One.
No.
Yeah, Rogue One, when they were landing on that volcanic planet.
I don't know. There's only 3 Star Wars, the original 3. Everything else is garbage.
So you say.
Yeah, it is. It just was woke nonsense.
But they don't think that way. They made money off of it. In distribution, they made even more money off of it. So, like for instance, do you remember in the Independence Day with Will Smith? You remember that movie?
Yeah.
Would you
I
consider
knew
that?
exactly how Independence Day 2 was going to play out?
No. Do you think that was a winner? Do you think that was a box office winner?
No, I don't think it was.
No, it wasn't, right? Do you know how much money they made? They made more money on that through distribution. It's
Yeah,
like
after the
$1.2
fact.
billion after the fact.
They were pushing that. They were pushing that to become like a cult classic, and it's not going to happen.
No.
That's just. It's not. It's a good movie.
No, but
Yeah,
every
part
time
2 is
they
pretty
airs, it
decent.
makes money. So it airs, it makes money. Airs, it makes money. So
But yeah, I mean, it was good. And that's when I liked Will Smith. But
So-
whatever.
now they're not concerned about making good movies. They're just concerned about making movies so they can put in distribution and make money off of that. So it
Not
could be
even
an
making
other
movies, 'cause they're
fucking
just
turd
remaking.
fest like the Acolyte. It could be another turd fest, and they'll make money in distribution. And in the long run, over years, that'll be like Acolyte will be a fucking powerhouse series. It'll probably make them $1 billion. But we think Acolyte sucked, right? It broke the canon. So they're not concerned about making good movies anymore.
Check this out. Urgent kill order for known terrorists. Munchkin.
Munchkin. Yeah, baby.
That's his name, Munchkin. It's
Oh,
fucking Munchkin.
they must know Witch Hunt. Does Munchkin know Witch Hunt? Witch Hunt. Witch Hunt. There's only.
Hey, that's actually one of my other systems. That's where that goes to another one of my systems.
So I think tomorrow I'm going to be doing a lot of material gathering, all the different places. So I got to do a little research. I forgot where all the trees are, and even the crystals. I forgot the crystals are because I don't do that anymore. I just did power play and got care packages.
We're gonna have. I'm gonna have a civil war up here in a couple of days. This is Cella Syndicate. So these are the bad guys. Yeah, and I'm bringing in the Space Rangers. Okay. Well, this whole planet, I'm just gonna make extraction because I'm not gonna win this battle. I don't think in this system.
Okay.
But yeah, let me get. I'm gonna take a walk. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, this is a hub. Holy hell, it's hot here.
Generate care packages for mats too.
Yeah,
I know, and it's a good plan. It's true. But I gotta wait till the feeling goes away, Jack. The nerfing bug that every time they nerf something, I get like a stab in the heart because I don't believe nerfing is gameplay. So I have to wait before I start generating care packages. Like if you noticed, I haven't done much power play. You seem to know everything. Ooh.
This is gonna be a.
Was that a hateful comment or was that a nice comment? Where am I going?
That's a comment where you've been playing way too long and found out way too much.
Pretty
and then
much.
they keep changing stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. 621 Kelvin. Are you kidding me? Ain't that hotter than that stupid brain or the trees that we were jumping around on?
Yeah, that's pretty much. It's hot.
Yeah. And the sun's just coming up, man. Holy crap. Oh, dude, this is going to be a fun system for raids. This is going to be a ridiculous system for this stuff.
You seem to know everything. I think that is that kind of statement.
Oh, wow, killer view.
I think I could swap to Grom now, but I'm 360 something on my character, level wise. So I lose all that. Most of my help or suggestions you answered mostly with I know. Oh, it's a American thing. That we just say I know. But it doesn't mean that I know. It just means, okay, I would say I agree with you. That would be what I mean.
Yeah.
I agree with you. But it doesn't mean that I know. It just means I agree with you. It's just the way I talk, Jack. Doesn't mean I'm being condescending or anything. It's just how I answer people. It's like if my wife says, I'm having my period and I'm really hurting, and I say, I know, sweetheart, I know. I mean, I don't know because I've never had a period, so I'm trying to be sympathetic and agreeing with her. Kind of, that's my type of speech. You get me, Jack? It's not that I'm being stuck up or anything. It's just the way I talk.
I'm going to the Long Barracks. I need like $100 in ARC so I can rename this whole system.
That'll be a nice thing to do. Like we can rename planets and the system itself. That'd really be nice.
And it's seriously not hard. You as a coder should know it. Should
No,
only
it's
be
not.
a couple of lines.
It's not hard at all. They actually have it in the game. They have it in the game. What the system is there a system named Lave in astronomy? No. So they could rename systems. They can do it. That would be a big money maker. Okay, so you have people who would they have people who actually would exploit that and make stupid names, but
I want to see what this barracks is selling.
I still haven't. I only moved 1% in Deadeye. 1%. The last time I did all those raids, right? I only moved up 1%. 1%. 1%. Now something I don't know is how to move Deadeye to Elite. That I don't know, because I've tried, and it seems almost impossible. Almost impossible.
And still, it still revolves all around how many credits you make.
I don't know.
Until they tweak that.
I don't know.
But tell you, when I was grinding out them low missions, now granted, I actually had max faction already, but I did one low mission and I got almost 2 million for it. That was ridiculous.
I actually
that
thought
was just one. I was on a slaughter fest.
Do you remember I thought that they nerfed the ground missions, which they didn't. I got like 15 million on this one raid, one combat. But how many do you need to do to get that? It's like 400 million. I need to do like 100 ground grade 3 conflicts, you know, to get elite. I don't know how these guys, these rank like number 1 guys, got Elite 5. I really don't know. It's amazing. Like the guy Unreasonable.
I think
You
they
guys
they
seen
were setting it.
Unreasonable, right? He's here we go. This is Unreasonable. His Anara page. He's number 1 on Anara, right? So he got Mercenary 5, which I can't even get Mercenary 1, Elite 1, Elite. I've been trying for a year. You got Explorer. He's got Explorer 5, Trade 5, Combat 5, Exobiology 5. He's a King and an Admiral. Let's see, but he's got less Xeno Hunter, less than me. So I did that. I did more than that. Okay, so that's his stat page. But to do Mercenary 5, it's crazy. It's a massive number. So I don't. It's like 1.5 billion in bounties. Maybe he, when you were able to level fast, maybe just exploited that. And I don't know. I really don't know how he got that so fast.
I think they were getting that from them stupid Spire sites. I'm pretty sure they were getting Mercenary for that.
Were they?
That's the only way I could see that you're going to make that kind of money.
Yeah, maybe. But you get bounties.
Dude, I did them, but I don't have that character no more. It's gone. I deleted them. So I can't even say for sure because I never paid attention to my ranks.
I never did Spires, though. I never did Spires. Didn't interest me to do Spires.
I always liked the ground stuff, even if everybody said it sucked. I like the ground fighting. You know, we need more of it. I'm glad that that's coming. And then they gotta get that. Hopefully, it's tied in with power play, and then it would actually give me a reason to actually do some more power play. Do something I like, not something I don't like. You know, other people like to haul. I don't like it unless I'm building something.
Yeah.
And space fighting,
Yeah, but this guy got Combat 5. I'm Combat 3, and it was a pain to do Combat 3. Elite 3. It was painful. Trade 5, Exploration 5, whatever. Mercenary 5. Shit.
You go to
Elite
you could go
Mercenary
up
Elite
back
5.
Peak, and you're from 0 to Elite 5 before you leave.
Yeah, but you got Mercenary Elite 5, which is a feat in itself. I don't know how you did that. I really don't. Because I'm having a hard time getting normal Elite. I'm still Deadeye for a year. Yeah, so I want to do some ground missions, see if I can bump that 10% to 46. Maybe that's... I need to do more ground missions. More of those ground combat zones, which are painful. Now that, well, they're not. They're kind of a little bit of a challenge now.
I'm kind of liking this station.
They're a little bit of a challenge.
There's Witchcraft's favorite people, the Apex Shuttle guys.
Landing gear deployed.
The angels are singing.
Yeah.
Here we go.
I don't know why I grabbed this.
C44.
I really didn't want anybody to help me on this system because I think this is the stupidest thing I've done in this game so
Check
far.
this out.
To build a T2 around a volcanic planet.
I got a grade 3.
If I have
Karma
people
Steve
help me,
44.
I'm helping them help me with my stupidity. I don't know why I did this. It's basically a useless location. If they change it in the future, we can land and we can colonize the volcanic planet. You know, that'll be cool. But, and I did two of them. One I canceled because I said I'm not gonna do two. I'm just cancel the fucker. Two of them. I don't know what happened. I was cough drops. I was high. Yeah. I don't know.
These weapons stay in these stations unless somebody buys them, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't get reset.
Jack says, at least I got some credits for my poultry deliveries. I apologize, Jack. I really apologize. I really do. I really apologize. I just don't want people to help me in my stupidity, because if it was a decent planet that the T2 was hanging over, then I would gladly accept the help, but that's why I never asked any. I was embarrassed to ask people for fucking help, because it was like, look at it. It's a volcanic planet, and I built a T2 around it. So I apologize, Jack, that I hurt your feelings. Didn't mean to hurt your feelings. I just didn't want you to participate in my stupidity.
Yeah, they think I'm not making the money I used to building stuff.
No, you can't. You can't delete it. And the thing is, if I cancel it, I told you can only cancel twice before you have problems colonizing. They say something about you might be banned temporarily from doing colonization. So if I cancel it, which I already did on one, okay, so I have to be careful not to cancel a second time. So if I cancel this and I need to cancel a real one, then I have problems. So I have to build them, and they're fucking stupid. They're on a volcanic planet. Because I thought the Caspian is gonna fly over volcanic planet. Fucking shit.
They see it as trying to shaft somebody.
Yeah, so
it's like the cock block. That's what their system sees.
Yeah, so they don't want you to. They don't want you to claim a system, then cancel, claim it again, and cancel, so that you're prolonging the clock, right? That you're holding on to a location. Okay, they don't want you to do that. So they give you like 2 tries, and after that you kind of. But you put on probation. I don't know what the fuck I read the problems that you're gonna go through if you cancel the second time. So I can't even cancel a second time on this one tune because I built 2 of these. This one I kept. It's a better system than the other one. So you didn't really fully take note of the start type and build this. I think I was drugged up, man. I was chewing cough drops like they were gummy bears. I really don't know what I was doing. Like, I looked at these locations and I'm like, why did I choose these? This is not me. I usually do better.
We have another MIM sighting.
Oh, guys. Here's something you should look for: an NPC in your station.
Hang on.
That is dressed in red and has yellow shoes. They seem to be
Red, I call them
everywhere. They seem to be everywhere. In every station.
This
Check
is
it
a-
out.
This guy, he's a brother. He's a brother. He's talking to this other dude. Something about.
But in
Well,
one
make sure you
one
stay outside
instance,
the event horizon.
he was the MIM, which we men in. What do you call them?
And in maroon.
Men in maroon, MIMs.
With yellow,
The
with yellow
MIM
shoes.
was next to the elevator, okay, and I like bumped him, and he brought his arm out like he was gonna shoot me with like a fake gun, like 2 fingers up. So I think that was a flaw in the programming, but they might be tied to something in the future. But yeah, men in
I'm telling
maroon,
you, I'm gonna
MIMS.
dig into the code. I'm gonna dig into the code. There's something up with these guys. And there's something up with these white shirts too. There's a lot of white shirts. I got 2 white shirts here. Now they might mean nothing, but whatever. The
Nah,
men-
this men in maroon
some-
are everywhere though. Some stations have 2 or 3 of them.
Which said there was 4 in my feeder system in my main
And they
station.
all have
That
yellow shoes. They all have yellow shoes. You can't miss them. They all have yellow shoes. Okay,
And
which
you'll
is
find them
freaking strange.
engineers, too.
I bugged it out. If you get him next to the elevator, I bugged it out pushing him against the wall, and he put his fingers up like he was going to shoot me. So, is this going to be a Thargoid thing? A future thing? I don't know. Maybe a
This dude, he just keeps talking about black holes.
black holes?
This one's actually talking to some other dude, and they're talking about black holes. I never really personally heard that before. What they're saying, but yeah, that's what he's talking about.
Yeah, this.
And this guy's kind of
We
curious
got red
too,
suits.
but
Red suits and yellow shoes. Red suits and yellow shoes.
But you do find them at some of the engineers. They're in and out of the engineer places.
But they're pretty much everywhere. They're pretty much everywhere.
I have to go check my.
In every
feeders out.
station. In every station. Which is strange, you know.
Didn't check all my tier 1s in my feeder system. I'm gonna have to do that. But which finding 4 in my one station kind of freaked
Yeah,
me
I've seen
out.
the most I've seen is 3, I think. 3. The most I've seen is 3. One was conked out on the chair, like drugged up and stuff.
Well, I put that picture in a while ago of the 2 that were at the engineer looking at guns.
Yeah. So yeah, check it out. Check it out. See if you've seen them. But so far, I've seen them in every station. There's not one place that they haven't appeared. Men in
We're
maroon,
gonna have to get in there.
MIMS. We call
We're
them
gonna have to
MIMS
get in there code a little.
with yellow
We're gonna have to dig
shoes.
in.
And they specifically have these hideous yellow shoes.
Oh, one thing's for sure. He picked a long barracks to be at. God, I love that name.
So check it out. See what you see. But it's strange. It's very, very strange. And that time that he just put up his fingers, I mean, no NPC did that before. In any station that I bump him into. I say, do you have T-Mobile Galactic? So I bump him like, hey, you're pretty. But this time, this guy puts up his fingers pointing at me like he's going to shoot me.
And it's not like you can pull your weapons out in the station.
Yeah, so why did he point his fingers at me? So
Maybe you're
that
not-
was
maybe you're one of
strange.
them.
That
They'd
was
have to
very
scan you.
strange. Maybe he's a
Maybe you're a
Thargoid zomboid thing, you know?
I think they're Thargoid spies. Yeah, they're the friggin' from the Thargoid. Them humans that they stole. Make them fly their ships or something. I don't know.
But you can't
Now
miss
I'm gonna
them.
have to go check my other one.
You can't miss them. They're everywhere. Every station I've been to, there's one, at least one mim with yellow shoes. At least one. At least one. Almost done. Should have been done by now. 1 hour and a half. I went past my point. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to get in here and dig for this. That's the thing. I don't even know what to be looking for. There gotta be something. I gotta be calling them something. I'm sticking with Mim though.
I like mims. Men in maroon. Like Mim in black. Mim. MIBs. Yep, he's asleep in my bar lounge. Yep. They're everywhere, dude. You can't miss them. They're really, literally everywhere. But see if you can provoke him. Like you bump up against him and stop him from moving. See if he moves his fingers towards your face. Try to provoke him. Because I did that and he's like, he pointed his fingers in my face like he was going to shoot me. Men in maroon. Yeah, I found a planet with 7 locations. That was awesome. But there's no other planets in the system to be colonized. That was great. The bridge is almost. It's maybe a month away from being finished, maybe 2. If I actually put my time in there, and I can finish it pretty quick. But there's a lot of systems around it that you can colonize. So you guys are welcome to come and explore, find a home. But the enclave is pretty close, so I have a feeling that they're going to migrate to the bridge and probably take it over. I just hope it's going to be... I was hoping Grom would win and would move up there, but... And then Iceling was winning, but now she's losing. So I definitely didn't want the Empress to win and take over my system.
The
Ugh.
attack's on against her real heavy.
What? The odds are against her?
The attack against her is on real heavy.
Really?
But like, this is gonna be goofy. It's just fudged.
I don't
The
know.
guy's fudging it, or the axe pilot's picking the wrong side.
Level 3 map suit for sale in my starport. Ooh. Good going.
Anything on it?
Does it have anything on it?
Okay, what am I building? I guess I'm building a military hub first, huh?
Damage resistance. Map suit with damage resistance? Are you kidding? What's the location?
Dude, that's a good freaking suit. Right?
Yeah, that's a good suit. From the get-go, that's a good suit.
Yeah. Which hubs do you like to raid? The military hubs.
Me?
Yeah, I'm looking at these. I don't know which. There's only
Yeah,
two of
okay.
them.
I actually love to raid military settlements. I love to raid military settlements. They're a little challenging, but
Oh, it's telling me I have to put up a facility installation first. They're the ones in space, aren't they? I can put up a military settlement.
I really wish I'm gonna actually send Joe Cook a letter. What I think changes they could make with the game to make the game better. They can make the fucking game. They can make $1 billion off this game. Just that they don't know how. They really don't know how.
Should I put up tier 2 large military settlement?
Up to you, man. You're gonna need tier 1 construction points, right?
Yeah, I'm trying to see.
I think you're gonna need tier 1.
I'm gonna make this whole fucking planet's gonna be military, because no matter what I do, it's gonna take forever to override the extraction. And I mean, that's not gonna happen because I'm gonna wind up putting up more extraction. But
Okay.
yeah, but I mean, like, it's only 1,000 CMMs. It's only 2,800 steel for a large military tier 2. So I could drop this. I put this down, right? Yeah, it takes 1 point. It's dude, I don't want tier 3 construction points. Like, this is one system that I would like to put up a bunch of Corvus's. You know?
So then build small ones that gives you tier 1 construction points, and then you can build a Coriolis with that.
Well, but yeah, I'm still gonna do this military. But I don't have a lot of any type of satellites. I don't have a lot of that. This is, consider this 90% a virgin system. You know. I mean, what I got to do is put a tier 2 in orbit of my refineries. That's what I need to do, and then I'm golden. Because right now I'm going to be hauling everything off the planet, or I could just go to my other system and bring it up.
Yeah.
Now, Tortoise, I think it's gone.
What is?
And then it's the roll of the dice for the next one. But I have, in my one up here, there's two grade 3 weapons. One's the
I bought
TK
it for
pistol.
myself. Do they
which is a
keep
good
a
pistol.
number of them in stock, or will it gone? Yeah, it's gone for now. It'll be gone.
You won't get the same one back though.
Yeah, so maybe it'll show up in the next tick, maybe not.
You don't need many. Honestly, you only really need one map suit. Like, I don't like to have stuff that I don't need. But I did make a second map suit. Even on my main, I don't think they have a grade 5 yet. Because all I wanted on it really was quieter footsteps and the jump boost. And that's just for them assassinate missions or steal missions. That's all I
They're gonna have to go to grade 7 because they made the NPCs a little bit testy. So
No, it would be nice. It would be nice if we could double up on some of the stuff, since we're stuck at
Or just
only
go over
plus
it.
10.
Maybe go over it.
No,
Like reset it.
like our resistances are stuck at plus 10. You can only have it once. That's it. That's what you get. If you get resistance, that's all you get.
Oh
That's
no,
it.
what'd I do?
You know what I'm
What did
saying?
I do?
That's where they're screwing up, turning a sim into a game. That's not a game when
Wait.
you're locked into this, or this.
Well, let's see.
You know
Let's see.
what I'm saying? Like I can't expand my resistances more.
So write a letter. We'll consolidate it. That should be like a team thing. Let's write a letter together. We'll consolidate it and we'll send it together as a squadron to Joe Cook. Because there's some changes I'm sure everyone in the squadron wants. And some of us pretty much feel the same way about certain things. So
what if I do this on this planet? I'll put down this hub, right? Or this whatever, this facility,
yeah,
military. I'll put it down. And then I'll put a hub, of course, a military hub. But I was thinking of putting 2 military hubs. Or would it be interesting to put a civilian hub down? Or a civilian
the civilian's
facility,
gonna
port, whatever.
adapt the economy, so it
I
won't
don't know
stay
what's
civilian. It'll become a military.
But what's giving me battle weapons? Like that's one thing I don't have: battle weapons and something else.
That's military. It'll be military. I think it's high tech. Battle weapons are high tech. What do you say, Jack? You probably know. What's battle weapons? Is that high tech or is that military? Oh, let me get out of here.
I mean, I love the security change. It really, like, just blows it through the roof.
I think it's high tech. Battle weapons are high tech. Yeah, look at this shit. Look what I built. Look where I built this T2 around. I must have been high, dude. I had to be high. I must have been high because I was like in pain last month. So I was popping those cough drops like they were gummy bears. Seriously. Oh, I need another box. I just went through a whole box. Shit. I went through a whole box. It does help though. I found out the plant. I'm gonna buy the tea and make tea with it. I found out what the plant is and like doses and all that stuff. I think battle weapons are high tech. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Can't go wrong with that.
Okay, yeah, that's what I went right through.
I might make cookies tomorrow morning. Tomorrow I might stream for 12 hours. I want to try passing the stream to another stream because I kind of saw how to do it so I can have a second stream to start and then I can pass it to the second stream. So I saw how to do it, right? So I want to try and try to do it. So see if I can go a full 24 hours during the Chinese New Year. You know, try a 24-hour stream, like a subathon. Maybe we'll do a fundraiser, you know, for the kids. We'll do something, right? And I'll keep the camera on me so that you guys know that I'm streaming, even though I'm an ugly bloke. I keep the camera on
we'll
me.
We'll believe you. No, we'll believe you.
I'll keep the camera on me so you can see I'm not sleeping or anything. where I didn't go away. But I want to see if you can transition from one stream to another. I think you, it's there is a way. I saw it. I have to practice it a few times and see if I can do it. Maybe we'll do it on Saturday. I'm not sure. I want to try. Have 2 streams back to back. Even if they're like 2 hours. But just transition to a second one. And then everybody moves over to the second one. They migrate to the second one. That's my understanding of this. So try again until you succeed. Alright, I'm almost done with this. I guess I got too many power generators.
Wish somebody come and live up by me. Hey, speaking of that, where's Witch?
I don't know. Don't ask me. Am I my witch's keeper?
Oh, he ain't even on.
He's probably doing some work, or he's cleaning pipe. BW best source stations with industrial or high-tech economies. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so high-tech or industrial. That's cool. So there you go, dude. High-tech station.
Yeah, that's
We'll
not...
give you battle
I
weapons.
wonder why mine doesn't have them then. I didn't push high-tech enough. Well, I couldn't. Because my tier 3 should have them down there, and it doesn't. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know.
Because that's that whole system, well, that whole area where that tier 3 is getting like 5 military weaklings, and I think that's too
BWs.
strong.
What's BW? Best source. What's BW, dude? Phaser. Is that like a publication or?
Let's see what we got.
Yeah. Battle weapon. Oh, battle weapons. Okay, I see. Battle weapons. Battle weapons.
Oh, now this building area looks freaking cool.
All clear, carry on.
Seven landing pads.
Yeah, I want to try that tomorrow. I want to see if I can migrate videos. I'll see if I can migrate the crowd to the second one too. That'll be cool. If I can do that.
I still have anonymous access.
Then
I will pay a fine
I can
somewhere.
do an 80-hour stream, because I can have like 8 streams ready, 10 hour each, and I just migrate every 10 hours. Do the Guinness Book of World Record thing. Alrighty then. Why does it say 59? 59, 55. I had more than that. I have more steel than that.
Combat stabilizers is the other one. I'm not
Combat
sure if I have those.
stabilizers can be found, I think, in the same location, dude, as
Yeah.
battle weapons.
Yeah, I get them at the same spot, but it's only one jump from my main system.
Okay,
Hey,
AFK a
and
second.
check this out.
I'm just gonna go ahead, keep everybody happy. I'll be right back.
How would you like me to keep them happy? Come build up by me. I need friends. Yeah, combat stabilizers, that's also high tech, I would assume. Night phaser. They're with the battle weapons. That is what I don't understand. I have that tier 3. And it has a strong link and 5 weak links to military. And I don't have battle weapons or the stabilizers.
Alright, I gotta make myself a nice cup of coffee. Ooh.
I'm out of tea. They're gonna jump my carrier and just load it in my other system and bring it back. Instead of
Oh, I got too
launching
much
off the
steel.
planet.
Why do I have too much steel? That's not good. It means I made a mistake somewhere. Anyway.
Yeah, it's not even a full load of CMMs to do this station.
Nope. Well, I did those 4 security stations that got rid of the pirates. They literally were wiped out. They're gone. Which was great. And now when I do that mushroom, you guys know, you guys saw it. When I do the mushroom satellite, I have no visitors. It's perfect. Ideal conditions, and just rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat. And then I give the beautiful manufacturer instructions to my team so they can build their suits. But I enjoy getting the 2 and the 3, and sometimes you get a 4. But it's very rare when you get 4 in a row. That's like, it's like a jackpot at Vegas. That's the way I feel like. It's like getting a jackpot at the slot machine at Vegas. I really enjoy that. Yeah, it's not really about the loot, because I put all my loot I put on the squadron carrier. Pretty much all my loot. It would be nice to actually settle this, if you can settle a volcanic planet. So many things that they can do. And yet they don't take advantage of it.
I gotta go pay this fine off. This is friggin' annoying.
So I had 7,000 on my carrier, and this one says 5,955. That's not good. 4,657 is what's left. So that means I'm short something. I don't know what I did wrong. Again, I must have been fucking dazed out. Too many cough drops. So how's everyone's Christmas? It was okay. We got past another year of jolly fun. I want to be honest, Christmas kind of gets me depressed. It does. Because it's like my family, my mom, my dad, my sister, they're all dead. So they're gone. So I haven't had... I mean, I got my daughter and my Chinese wife, which is kind of like being... You ever see that commercial with the devil going into the church and this old man sitting in the back and he's unaffected? Well, that's Drakkster. He's like, how come you're not afraid of me? Because I've been married to your sister for 40 years. That's pretty much my situation. Like literally today we went out. We had to do some things for my daughter's visa because she's an American citizen, so we have to file all paperwork and stuff. So we went in the morning, then we went out for lunch to this really nice restaurant, and she's stressing the fuck out of me. I swear, like my blood pressure went up. I was actually feeling my neck pulsate, my eyes pulsate. My daughter and I like chill, like completely. I mean, not a lot of things affect us. We just take things as they come, but oh my goodness. So, anyway. Yeah, I have more. So I have more steel than I should have. I think I put more steel than titanium. Let me see how much titanium I'm missing. I think I'm missing titanium. I miss my Python Mach 1. This looks pretty damn decent, you know? It's a beautiful ship. And I bought a lot of things for it. A lot of paint jobs and... Anyway, maybe I'll bring back my Mach 1. Ship kits. A lot of ship kits. Yeah, I'm short 32.96, so 2 runs of titanium. Oh wow. 32.96 titanium. That's why I have extra stuff in my fleet carrier. Instead of Getting titanium, I got steel. Well, it's easily solved. That's not a problem. So tomorrow I'll probably do more materials. I'll finish off another location to get materials. Actually, 2 locations, Hot Jupiter, Dav's Hope. Though I don't like to shoot unarmed passenger vessels and get their materials, we'll kind of show you the location and maybe just do 1 ship.
Maybe we'll just kill a couple of them.
Just kill a couple of innocent passengers. There was another Dav's Hope type settlement that I actually did. I forgot where it was. I had it in my bookmarks. And it had different materials, where Dav's Hope has certain amounts. This other place had different ones.
Yeah, I don't know if I have that bookmarked. The
And
one
for
that
a
I
time-
keep forgetting about it where the minerals are.
And for a time, I was doing both, but I forgot the other location. It's kind of Dav's Hope. You do you circle around the settlement. It's dark. It's creepy. And I was running between those 2 places, and I got majority of my materials. Anyway. Yeah. What time is it over there? It's 9 o'clock, 8 o'clock in the morning?
$7:30. No, 10 to 8, 10 to 8.
10 to 8. Yeah, let's start a thread in Squadron. Let's see what changes people like to do. Maybe we'll do a consolidated letter and send it to Joe Cook. I have a lot of ideas. Simple tweaks that'll make the game better. Not stuff that you need major coding for. If this is the first time to the stream, check the like button, subscribe, leave a comment. Even a poop emoji is welcomed. Recommend this channel to someone else. Share with family, friends, even your worst enemy. It's okay. And smash the notification bell. We are on every day. We have dear friends here. We have Kkixx. We have Witch Hunt, which hasn't woken up yet. In chat, we have Tortoise. He's from Australia. We have Jack, Phaser Ruddock, who is from England. We always have special people here to make this stream an enjoyable stream and bring some laughs to this sometimes monotonous gameplay. So join us. Come and see us. Recommend this channel to your friends and family and your hated enemies. It's okay. We'd love to have you. And them. So I need 2061. So I made a mistake somewhere. Yep. What the hell happened? The encoder just went off. What the hell? Man, buggy. YouTube is buggy.
Every now and then I hear your voice speed up.
Can't help it. Sorry.
Just saying.
So right now I'm in Shanghai. I'm probably going to be in Shanghai. Actually, I wanted to leave this year. I want to leave ASAP. But my wife and my daughter convinced me to stay more. So we're going to wrap things up and probably come back home in about a year or so. It's going to be a big move because... First of all, just my computer equipment is. I don't know. I have. You can rent a container. I can pick it up at Long Beach. So it's pretty freaking affordable.
Yeah, but how's the power systems between there and here?
No, it won't be a problem.
I know from Europe to here is totally different.
It's no problem. I just changed the power source on the... I just changed the power source on the computers. That's all I need to do. Hold on a second. Huh? Okay. My life is a drama. It's a cesspool of drama. Oh my god. I can't even tell you what the hell they did just now. I can't even tell you. Oh god. Anyway.
Where are you stuck going now?
No, it's not that. I bought my daughter like a specialty, like a doll, right? It has its own clothes and shoes and whatever. So today she decided she wanted to take it with her. So she took it to the immigration place. Then she went to the mall, right? But from the mall to home, we lost the shoe. They went to find the shoe.
Oh boy, really?
They went to find the shoe because it's a, I don't know. Never mind. So I said to my wife, I said, if you put in as much effort as you did to find the shoe for this doll for me, our marriage would be fucking great. Oh my god. OBS is down. Wonderful. See that YouTube dropped OBS because the frames were fine going into YouTube. I just watched that shit. Just dropped in fucking YouTube, I swear to God. Yeah, YouTube doesn't like me. So they went to the mall to find the shoe. Oh my goodness.
Let me guess that didn't work out.
No, they found it. They found it. It was in Toys R Us. We stopped in Toys R Us.
Wow, they still exist over there?
Yeah, they're flourishing. They're doing great. Yeah, surprisingly.
Toys R Us was awesome. That place was just epic. I used to love going there.
I love Toys R Us.
I used to get a lot of puzzles and shit.
Yeah.
And anytime a new Monopoly game came out, you know, oh, it's another special edition, had to buy it. I was always in there. And super squirt guns. That was another big thing.
The squirt guns?
Yeah, you had to have the best squirt gun.
Right.
Dude, and that still applies today. My squirt gun is epic. It shoots like a gallon of water at a time. The fucking thing's awesome.
I used to like the Matchbox cars. I used to collect them.
Oh, I got a few thousand of those unopened.
Oh, they're worth a lot, dude.
Yeah, I might.
Cause you're a freaking hoarder, man.
Oh, my mother used to buy them for me. Every time she go to the store, she'd come home with like 2 or 3.
Yeah, I love the Matchbox cars.
I mean, I have some really old ones. Like I have the original Batmobile and shit.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, it's beat up, but I play
Some of them
with
are
that
expensive.
heavy. My uncle bought that for me long ago. I mean, we might have been in the 70s at the time I got that. Then I had a bunch of minis when minis actually came out, and that was back in the 70s.
Well, I remember those.
Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
All right.
Yeah, they're literally about a centimeter. That's about it.
763 steel. So I messed up, man. I really messed up. I'm missing titanium.
Docking gear retracted. Ship released. Engines engaged.
I really messed up. Good thing I took a nap before I started this. This nice deep nap. You know, coffee makes me sleepy. Can you believe that? The harder the coffee, the sleepier I get. I actually get a very good night's sleep if I have a cup of coffee before I go to sleep. I'm probably the strangest person that you will ever meet.
I don't know. If you drink a lot of tea, I could see that happening because I drank tea my entire life, so I'm over the caffeination shit. Unless it's pure caffeine in a pill or something, I'll stay awake.
Yeah, I drink, like, I want to have a cup of coffee now. It'll, like, chill me out, and then I can go to bed all nice and toasty.
And then wake up in 3 minutes and have to piss. What the hell am I in my sneaky suit?
Anyway.
Lighting gear deployed.
This guy did a nice job on this system over here.
There's some nice systems out there. Close by systems, not 7,000 light years away.
No, I went down by my feeder system. That neighboring one is gorgeous. Dude. He did a hell of a job building that.
Okay, so all I need is 763 steel. Let's see how much I got left. 763.
Oh, this is a Dodak. No wonder it looks stupid.
So, yeah, I can't find a door on the Dodec. I always have a problem finding a door. So I have 1,800 steel more than I should. This is strange. Oh, this is strange.
Thought I got rid of this Artemis. Could have swore I said that. I didn't want to get out. I don't need no more weapons. Back in this shit.
I can't believe they went back to find a shoe. They said, and they lied to me. They said, "Oh, we're gonna go out to play." I said, "Okay." Thought my daughter's going to her friend to play, right? They went back to the mall to find a shoe. Cause she was bummed out this afternoon, right? Dropping OBS, dude. And now it's back. YouTube is just messing with me, man. YouTube is messing with me. They keep kicking my OBS. What the hell? Anyway.
Now what to tell you.
I don't know what to do. It's just like the frames are going to them, but the OBS dropped. YouTube doesn't like me. Not today. Because I was talking to me. They don't like when I talk about China. Okay, so what I'm missing is 3296 titanium. I'm wondering if it's on the other ship. Maybe I did 2 rounds of titanium on the other ship. I think I got too much steel. Who knows? Let's see. Oh, excuse me. So we're going to send this to my hub. I still got till Sunday, well, Saturday night, Sunday morning, 1 a.m. in the morning. So I got 2 fleet carriers down. I just have 1 to go. I think I'm okay. Okay.
Oh yeah, that reminds me.
Okay. Let's go to the fleet carrier.
Time you get in that slow ass moving panther.
Well, it's it's unengineered, so of course it's
talking
slow.
about mine.
And then you could probably fix it up since you're not going to use it. You're going to get it to a lower fuel capacity. You can get a lower power capacity. So there's a few things you can do with it.
I don't think
to
I
make it more
engineered mine all the
lightweight.
way.
I might engineer. I just might try it, to see if I can get better speed out of it. Just engineer it. Cut the fuel down a couple of notches, and then the power.
Yeah, Witchcraft, he just boosts right away from mine. I don't think I'd finish my engines.
And I put military grade alloy on the damn hulls, so because it keeps slamming against the side of a Coriolis in T3 when it's in docking. And many times that saved my butt, because if I didn't do that, I would have slammed against the side of inside the terminal. I would have blown up. But I can reduce that too.
On everything with it.
I can reduce that too. Engineer that. Give a little strength. Make everything more lightweight. See if I can pick up some more speed on it. Okay, so I'm going to swap to another fleet carrier. If you guys want to hang around for that, I'm going to put some music on If not, I'm sorry.
Wow.
It was nice to see you. But I'm going to swap to another fleet carrier and finish. I might be able to finish tonight. Actually, if I keep focused, I can do it in like an hour and a half. But I don't know what
This
happened.
is painful.
I went over.
It's painful going from the 5 into the Panther.
Yeah. So I did too much steel, too much power generators. I never do that though. Or maybe somebody deposited some stuff. Thank you, Jack. Was that you? That must be you. Anyway, no big deal. Okay, so I'm gonna put some music on and swap accounts because I'm putting the music because the screen goes black for many minutes, so I apologize.
This time's on mine. This is it. Of being all complete. Completely. We don't talk much anymore, just exist in the same oxygen. Your mouth against my shoulder blade, speaking in a language we invented. I told you the thing I never say. Didn't flinch, didn't fix, I just stayed. This is the hate. I've been on completely. Completely. This is the hate. I've been on completely. Completely. This is the hate. I know completely.
to the microphone. But I'm too lazy.
Nice. I don't know what to do. I'm black for what, 20 minutes now? Did they say they fixed the servers? They said they fixed the servers, but I've been trying for 20 minutes, so I don't know what to say except forgive me, please. This guy is the guy to beat. This guy. Unreasonable. This guy is the guy to beat. Look at this. Good Samaritan. He did the mining. He did everything. How many credits does he have? Let's see. Whoa. 170 million. Woo. 170 million credit. Billion. 170 billion
Yeah, I was
credits.
gonna say.
170
Who's the
billion.
richest? Who's the richest? Anybody hit a trill yet?
I don't know. His most valued possession is a federal Corvette. A Type 10 Defender? So those are his most valuable ships. Imperial Cutter, Major Miner. So he actually...
I'll tell you what. I probably have about $1 billion into my Type 10. If not, I'm really close. Maybe 800 million.
A Anaconda, Imperial Cutter. He doesn't have...
Yeah, my cutters, I have billions into them.
He doesn't have any, let's see his logs. Does he have any logs? He participated...
I think my combat cutter, I'm up to about 3 billion. Or close to that. I didn't really keep track because I had 1.5 into it before. And then when I got done with it, I was over 2. I tore it apart, kept some of the stuff, and then rebuilt it into a combat ship.
So he did 64 missions? 64 missions. Well, that was the last log, mission logs. This is a little bit old. Man, he does a lot. These are all on foot missions, I think. Wow. Oh, he's stacking, dude. He's stacking missions. No wonder. He's stacking missions. No wonder he gets the stuff done fast. Combat log. Destroyed by HIP 2776. This guy's the guy to beat. Let's see, does he have any architects? He does have something. Well, he might not be playing now because he hasn't done anything in a long time. At least with colonization. But that's 180 billion credits. That's amazing. So Nora ranked number 2. The second guy is Johnny. No. MJS? MJS. He did no Thargoid. He didn't like to do Thargoid, I guess. His assets, how much money he has. Let's see. His credits. Well, he has only 7 billion.
Why don't you look up the richest just for giggles?
I don't know how to, actually. There's an R. I don't know if there is a richest. Search in there. Yeah, I'm not logging on, guys. So I don't know if I try to get it. I think maybe because I'm trying to get into the private group. Normally, I get into.
Just kill it and try solo.
I try to go. Yeah, but then I'll definitely be done. Oh man, this is horrible. Let's just. I'm gonna kill the stream here, guys. We'll do this some other time. I'm black. Nothing's happening. I can't log on. So I apologize, but that's the way the cookie crumbles. 07 Commanders, I'll see you next time. I'll try to get on tomorrow, and I'll just be on one account, I promise. I'll see you guys